Hey, what's up, good people? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Hit that like button, hit it right now. And if you're new to the page, hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell, all right? Because I told you guys this morning what I was going to be buying. And yes, it was some more Tesla, I bought options, right? And I talk about what I'm going to do in the morning. So before opening bell this morning, I talk to the family. Make sure those notification bells are checked and make sure you just check in. I'm trying to keep those morning lives under 15 minutes, okay? But listen, last day. This is the last day to get your up to 17 free stock, right? But more importantly, listen, make sure you put a minimum of $100 so you can get the 5 free stock. They give you $100 right back, and then you have almost a $40 stock that you're going to get for free, right? That is MooMoo, the top link below. We have had this year we have had the most deposits in 1 month right now because this is the absolute best that they've given, right? This is the best promotion that they have ever done. Okay, so I'm going to leave a link in the box at the end of this. Not a link, but you'll see a video come up right up there at the end of this. It's a short video and it's going to show you how to simplify the MooMoo app and how to use it. Okay, real short and simple. But I'm also going to leave a video on this side. We'll talk to that in a minute. Let's talk about Tesla, right? Let's talk about Tesla. Oh yeah, the video that I'm going to leave here was this morning's good news on inflation, right? We had some good data that came out this morning on inflation that you need to see why the market is green today, okay? We're not going to cover that in this video. All you have to do is watch the video that's going to come up in that corner at the end. I want you to watch them both, all right? But let's talk about Tesla. Let's talk about the bull known as Tesla. Let's look at Tesla right now, up almost 2% on today. As you can see, another $482 today. It was actually higher than that intraday, up to the 265-ish area, and it has cooled off a little bit. There may be some profit taking. I want to tell you guys right now, beware of this weekend because Monday, you guys know the market is closed. Saturday is Sunday. Monday, the market closes at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, Monday is the 3rd. The market closes at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 12 o'clock Chicago time, and 2 hours earlier than that for those of you that live in California. And then Tuesday, the market is closed. So whatever positions you get in today, just remember that you got a half day Monday and the market is closed Tuesday. People may be doing some profit taking. So let's make sure that those stop losses are set, and let's make sure that you don't want to leave yourself exposed over a long period of time. Now, let's look at what's happening with Tesla, right? I want you guys to listen to this short video for everyone that's in Tesla.
From Chicago. Kevin, great to have you here with us. We'll, of course, get the delivery numbers over the weekend for Tesla. Shares up about 2.3% ahead of those results. So obviously, Wall Street seems pretty optimistic. What are the numbers we can expect?
Yeah, we are expecting those numbers to come out potentially on Sunday here on the 2nd. So we are actually expecting, and the market is expecting, around 445,000 vehicles to be delivered from April to June of this year. Now, this is also going to include, and we will see the impacts of the discounts that they have started to offer, as well as other incentives, other tax credits. So we are going to see if it's had a meaningful impact on not only production numbers, but delivery numbers. And if we could try to ascertain how the environment is in China as well. Now, when we get these numbers, we typically do not get a lot of commentary along with these numbers, so we kind of have to speculate where the growth is at when it comes to the actual deliveries. But this increase of 445,000 vehicles would be about a 5% increase from the previous quarter. So still showing some growth there, but highly anticipated number. As you said, we are seeing a move to the upside in the stock today. If we do see the company beat the street's expectations, that could be a further catalyst to the upside.
So you guys heard that. If it beats the expectations, it could go further. But if not, it could cool off again. Though I don't think that the Tesla bull is over, even if it cools off. I just believe that it's some profit taking, especially it being a 3-day, almost a 4-day weekend, if you count, should I say, a 3.5-day weekend, because Monday's a half a day, right? And so we got delivery we want to keep our eye on. We want to see how they're performing in China with everything that's going on in China, all right? And then the margins, remember, they were selling their cars cheaper. So let's see if the bump up in deliveries supersedes the margin squeezes that Tesla went through when they were selling their cars cheaper, all right? Because if you cut the price down and your production does not go down, you're under margin compression. So your margins are squeezed. Your margins is that's how you make your money, okay? And so let's keep an eye on Tesla. I just wanted to let you guys know. And yes, I got into a Tesla play and I got right back out, ran it up and got out. That's what I did today because of the 3-day weekend. Now, for those of you that have a longer term play, you stick to your plans. This is what I did. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. But this is what I've been doing. I pretty much only hold my Tesla options a max of 48 hours. That's it. Because I keep getting in and out, in and out, in and out, taking my profits and running, right? So there's another gentleman that talks about Tesla options, and I just want you to hear what he has to say, and we're going to move from there, right?
Appears to be higher as far as I can see. But he brings up a great point, and that's going to be part of my discussion as well about the trade example today, is that 280 level, resistance level, and we are trying to regain some upside momentum in Tesla, but as he pointed out, on declining volume. So if we see a breach of 280 on increased volume, that would probably be a harbinger for higher price action, and that's something that we're watching very closely.
All right, so you heard that 280 is what this gentleman is saying. We had a cool off in volume, but if we push past 280, which has been resistance, and we have increased volume, then the bull is going to continue to the 290s and maybe 300, and that's what could happen. It changes every 48 hours, good people. You may say, hey, but the chart that you showed last Friday was different. That's what it is. That's the way it is, actually. We have to keep our eye on this day by day. And so here's what he's talking about, the 280 right here. See that? The 280 right there. And he's saying resistance, here. I don't know why that's doing that. All right, there we go. All right. And so if we have increased volume, let's say they kill it over the weekend with their deliveries, then the half a day Monday, you'll see a bump in Tesla. But you also may see some profit taking. So let's keep an eye on the volume. All right. Okay. So make your plays accordingly. I also want to talk about another stock. Okay. I want to talk about Mara, which is a stock. Mara, ticker symbol MARA. Now, I buy Mara every single day. I buy Mara every day, and I also buy Riot every day, okay? So I want you guys to watch this really quick. I want this video to be informative. So we got 3 stocks to watch for remarkable earnings accelerations, okay? This is Yahoo Finance. This is a report on Yahoo Finance. And as you watch this, as you read this, it says, let me blow this up a little bit. Okay, here we go. All right. Earnings are a measure of the money a company is making. Therefore, earnings growth will continue to enthrall almost everyone in the investment world, blah, 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 blah. Studies have shown that the most successful stock have been an acceleration in earnings before an uptick in the stock price. Some of the notable companies to have witnessed solid earnings acceleration as of now are Constellation Energy Corporation, ticker symbol CEG, Carnival Cruise Line, CCL, and Mara Digital. Okay. And because of that, I personally remember, this is not Get Like Me. This is what I like this is what I like to do. Okay, let's take a look at Mara, right? So now Mara ran up this morning, and in my options, I was up handsomely. Then it cooled off and it started to come back. And so what I normally do is if it's a stock and I'm doing a call option, I try to buy here, but I didn't. Why? Because I've been buying Mara daily in the stock itself and not the option. All right, the stock itself. Let's go right to it. So I want you guys to see this, okay? So at the top, you could see those are my options, right? Earlier this morning, I was up 58%, and now it's 43%, right? But I was up 58%, all right? So what I do on my options, if when they go low, I actually increase the contracts that I do. This started with one, right? So as you can see, that's not 43% of the entire amount. But let's go down to the stock below, Mara. I literally buy this daily, not weekly. I buy it daily. I put $75 a day into it per trading day because, as you could see on the option, let's go back. On the option, what's the expiration date? The 24th of next year. So I have time to recover. And not only do I have time to recover, whenever it goes down, I actually simply buy more. Now let's go to Riot. I bought one call option expiring on the 24th, January 24th. January 19th, 2024. All right, for $14, but I just bought one contract. And before I can make this video, I was up 11%, which I bought more. But it will come back down and I will add to this position for months to come, right? And then on Riot, the stock, which is the middle one, I literally buy $25 per trading day on it. Let me know what you think about Mara and Riot. You saw the report. That just because that report is posted doesn't mean that's what it's going to do. But I believe in these long term because of what crypto is doing, right? So I get into these Tesla's calls. I make a lot of money on Tesla, but also Mara and Riot. And for those of you that don't know what's going on, I want you to watch this. I want you to read this. Bitcoin Cash surged this morning, almost 34% after its listing on EDX, right? The digital asset exchange backed by Wall Street giants, like we've been saying. Number one, Fidelity, huge. Citadel, huge. Charles Schwab, huge. These are billion and trillion dollar companies doing what? Positioning themselves for crypto. And while some of them, one of them is positioning themselves for crypto to make money off of crypto and putting out FUD at the same time, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And so for those of you that believe in it long term, when is it time to buy? Now, when it's beaten down, and not fall for the okie doke. But in everything you do, stop losses. Now, I'm a little loose with my stop loss on Mara and Riot, especially on my call options. I actually let them come down and I load more because I want to get the best price action. But as far as the stock, Mara and Riot, I just add to them daily. And I plan on doing that for the rest of this year until further notice, until something changes. Because when Bitcoin go up, I believe, if Bitcoin go up 100%, I believe Mara's going up 200%. That's what I believe. I may be too bullish on it, okay? You let me know what you believe. Let me know what you believe about Tesla also. I'm playing it safe. Some of you guys are playing it more loosely. Remember, investing is not one size fit all, right? And so you do what's best for you. I know what's been making me money, all right? And I will tell you, I have made enough money off of Tesla this year to buy me a Tesla. Yes, I have. And that is the power of learning. Stop trading and learning. If you say, hey, how can I learn options? Download the class and just take the class, good people, And I suggest you take and go read through everything, take all of the classes. Don't just go to the options. But if you want to learn more about options, that'll be the second link below in this video. But last day, good people, make sure you get your free stock with MooMoo. Okay, that's it. All right, get your free stuff. Make sure it is deposited. Now, if you want to know why the market is so green today, there'll be a video in this box that will talk about my morning video that will talk about why the data that we had this morning that was very bullish for the market as it pertains to inflation. And then if you want to learn more about MooMoo, like a 2-minute video, it'll be in that box, right? Let's take a look really quick. Look at that. The Dow is up here literally 30 minutes before closing bell. We got the S&P best week since January, and the NASDAQ still looking very bullish going into close. Okay. Now, if you think that this is going to continue on to Monday, then you continue to be bullish. All right. And if you think that there'll be some profit taking, then I suggest you do a little profit taking and make sure that your stop losses are set to where you want them to be. All right. Remember 2 things, the 2 links below and the 2 videos. Have a blessed and wonderful and safe weekend. Don't blow yourselves up, good people. All right. We'll see you this weekend. Live, love, laugh, and learn.